All right. So I just gave in and I was like, screw it. I'm gonna play season 1 and season 2, maybe season 3. I'm not sure because season 3 kind of sucks, but we're gonna play season 1 and season 2 of Telltale's The Walking Dead. Why am I playing season 1? Well, 2 reasons. 1, I love the game, and 2, how you say it? Reason 2 is because if you guys haven't seen already, I am playing The Walking Dead, the final season, on my YouTube channel. So, yeah. So because of that, we're gonna play season 1 and season 2 in celebration of the season finale, even though it's already out. Only episode 1 right now, though, not episode 2 or 3 or 4. So I got this collection for free because I pre-ordered the final season. It's too late now, but if you pre-ordered the final season, then originally you would have gotten the whole collection for free. So when I heard about that, I pre-ordered the game like 2 months before it was actually released, just because I wanted all the Walking Dead games on one like console. Even though I already have season 1 and season 2 on PS3, and I bought season 3 was one of the first games I bought on PS4, and I did buy Michonne. I bought the first episode of Michonne on PS3 because I was bored. So I do technically have all the games already, but I was like, screw it, let's get the collection because I can have all the games for free. Plus, I don't have episode 2 or 3 of Michonne, so technically I just got that for free. So yeah, I'm going to be talking a lot right now because I'm going to be getting some stuff out of the way, but as we get later into the episodes, I'm going to like be more quiet and actually like pay attention to dialogue. So right off the bat, don't really expect much reactions out of me because I have played and beaten all these games. Season 1, I've beaten season 1 3 times, and I've beaten season 2 twice. So yeah, I already know like almost exactly how all these games go down. I won't say anything about what happens later though, because I know it's major spoilers and everything. And overall, yeah. I'm sorry if you can hear like the sound echoing through the headset. I really just want to get the sound down. So yeah, season 1.
I reckon you didn't do it then.
Does it really matter?
Nah,
Not much. I think it's really hard trying to commentate on a Telltale game because like, you know, or just games like this in general, it's really hard to commentate because, how do you say it?
And what do you say?
It's really hard to commentate because, you know, these are story-based games, so it's not really watching someone play. It's more like you're watching me watch a movie. You're watching a movie with me as I annoy you by talking. That's basically how this works. Except you actually you might actually be interested in hearing me talk. I don't know.
You got an opinion, man?
Wouldn't say that. I go in for that innocent till proven guilty.
What I am gonna do though for playing though
Say you could.
is we're gonna do a death count since I will most likely die at least twice throughout the entire game.
Did that seem important to you?
And what else?
That box never shuts up.
Whatever choice I make, whether I like it or not, I'm gonna have to live with it. I'm not gonna restart, I'm not gonna quit, I'm just gonna live with the choices.
You teach there long?
Going on a 6 year.
And
You meet your wife and that?
I'm gonna stick with all the choices I made the first time I played. So like basically you're gonna see my first time playthroughs.
I got much choice?
And what else? Also, don't worry, this part's not that important, honestly, so that's why I'm just kind of talking over it.
Regardless. You just married
What was I gonna say? So death count. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna stick with all the choices I did the very first time I played, with a few exceptions here and there.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
What's sad is that that's actually very true, what the officer says. Very, very true. Oh, man.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one.
I kind of wish I played this game sooner, though, because, what was it?
He was no.
Yeah, I barely played this game last year, and I became a huge fan.
Smart folk classes. He just wailing back there. Said it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Like, honestly, this game has evolved so much from then to the newest game.
Tell him he's got to stop.
It's like such a huge evolution.
I'm forced to flap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big
mistake. It wasn't me. I always love that.
Maybe he was innocent.
Innocent. They
But
caught
yeah.
the fucker red-handed.
That's basically all I gotta say about it right now.
Boys came through the door. He sits in
And
my
for the most
car
part, I might be
screaming,
quiet for the most part, although I will probably pull out like a joke or something once in a while, just because, I don't know, just,
People up and go mad when they believe their lives
I gotta
are
keep
over.
people interested, man.
I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing,
Oh, okay.
a bit more hilarious if I do say so.
Oh, shit!
This other time,
I had to, I'm sorry. Actually, originally, the first time I played, I put, watch the road, and then you just like, yeah, I remember, my sister and I, because she was watching me play the first time, we were laughing at that part. It's because we didn't really know much about The Walking Dead. I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now. I hate the show. I'm sorry, guys. I hate the show. It's just boring and not interesting at all to me. I didn't like any of the characters. I just don't like anything about the show. It's just, I tried getting into it. I can't. It's boring. I mean, Rick is a pretty cool character, I guess, but I don't like the show. The game, on the other hand, I fell in love after I completed this game. I fell in love with the Telltale games. I just prefer the Telltale games over the show. So yeah. Thirsty. Thirsty. But yeah. I mean, this game obviously does have similarities to the show. But of course, it has a huge emphasis on the comics. So of course, there's more similarity to the comics.
Hey, officer! Are you alright?
I'm still cuffed back here. Fun fact, actually, originally we were gonna play as Rick Grimes, and it was gonna be about him. But then Telltale were all like, "Yeah, we've had enough of Rick Grimes. Can we just have our own character?" And Robert was like, "You guys are right. We need a new character." So then they came up with Lee, and my God, I'm gonna tell you right now, I love Lee way, way, way more than Rick. I will take Lee any other day. I'm saying that right now. Lee, I actually care about. I actually love Lee. Plus, there is one thing that this game does not have, that The Walking Dead show or comic does not have. I'm not gonna say it yet, but you will see what it is. Maybe. But yeah, so overall, the game, I think this game just has really great pacing, and it's just really great overall. Overall, you guys should play it. And if you don't want to play it, then I guess watch me play it. I just recommend everyone playing it. I know not everyone's gonna like it, but I think everyone should at least try it, you know? Just because I think Walking Dead is one of those experiences that you have to like see or try at least. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying you have to like it, man. You know, not everyone's gonna like the Walking Dead game. I understand that, you know. I don't like Star Wars, but it's not that I hate Star Wars, it's just, it's not my thing. But a lot of people like it. You know what? More power to them, okay? And it's the same with The Walking Dead, in my opinion. The game, you know? I want you guys to try it, at least. You might not like it. Oh, if you don't like it, oh well. Just give it a try, that's all I'm saying. The first episode's free on almost every console, so, you know, give it a go. So, yeah. Alright. I think, no, you can't, okay. I was checking real fast to see if you can actually crawl back, because I know there's a video. I think in the PC version of this game, you can actually crawl back when, you can actually crawl back to the locker, and it just looks hilarious, man. God dang it, Lee. Grab the gun, grab the gun. Oh God, he's actually really close to me. Okay. Hold on. Let me do this real fast. I swear to God, I thought I missed. Actually, fun fact, when I played the first time I played this on the PS4, I freaking missed, okay? I missed the dude, and I died, and I wasn't dealing with that. So I quit, I deleted my data, and I started over, because I didn't want to deal with that, man. So yeah. It's just funny. Hey, are you dead? I love that. I love Lee. Alright. Look! Look! What's that? What's that out in the distance?
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Oof. Major shooting. Alright. So we gotta look around over here. Hey. Come on, Lee. You can make it. Honestly, I wish this was my first time. I wish you guys could have seen my first time playing, just because I think that's an experience you guys would have loved a lot. But since I already played before, it's like I can't really react to much because I know everything that happens already. But I'd still replay the game just because I freaking love this game. I love Season 1. Season 1 will always be the best in my opinion. I don't know if Season 4 is better, just because I've only played the first episode. Although I think Season 4 is easily second best. But Season 1 just will always be my favorite. I'm saying that right now. No matter what, Season 1's always going to be the best in my opinion. And, yeah, I'm sorry if I'm annoying you guys by talking so much. It's just, I just have so many thoughts about this game, and like, I just want to let them all out because I freaking love this game. I might, I'm not saying for sure, I might make a video, like, just a long, like, maybe 30-minute video just saying why I love the Walking Dead Telltale game so much. If you guys want me to do that, let me know in the comments below. And, yeah, we'll see from there what happens. But, yeah. Just gonna, like, once I'm done with the first season, I'll just make a... I could just make a video saying, explaining why I love the game so much. So yeah, so now we're here. Yeah. Which version I think I should play? Bourbon if I could. I would recommend playing probably, I'd say get Season 1 on PS4, but don't get the collection. Maybe. It's just your preference. Like, personally, like, I love the collection. My only nitpick with the collection is that there's no next time or previously segments, which make me sad because that was like those were like my favorite parts of the games on PS3 and Xbox 360. Those are like the best part in my opinion. But now we don't have those anymore. Also, another thing I hate about the collection, they don't have the credits musics anymore, the credit songs. Because, I mean, Season 1, it wasn't a huge deal to me because they did kind of play the same exact song for episodes 1 through 4. But the song that plays in episode 5, man, it's just so beautiful. And the fact that they removed it in the collection, I was angry. And then Season 2 had, like, some of the best, like, credit songs in my opinion. And they removed them. And I'm sad about that because I love them so much. Like, honestly, like... Okay, so episodes 1 through 4, I will just let you guys hear, like, the regular music, like the music that they use in the collection. And trust me, they're all the same exact song. But then when I get to Season 1's ending and Season 2, I'm gonna edit in the songs from the original copies because that's what I gotta. Because I mean, those songs are great, man. Like just I don't know, like it's more like how you say. It'd be like if they got Sonic the Hedgehog 1, they remade it on like all the modern consoles, but Green Hill Zone was replaced with like I don't know, like a bad remix of it. Just saying. Like that's my only gripe with the collection. Other than that, I think it's really good. Plus, I know some people wouldn't really like the original versions because there is major frame rate drops in the original. So I can see some people not liking that version. So it just depends on your preference.
Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before the spring break.
Oof. Slipped on blood.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
I remember the first time I actually heard that message, I almost cried. Just cause I never played a game like before this game came out. I never played a game like this. Like the closest to this was Heavy Rain, and I mean that game was depressing, but it had awkward voice acting, which, you know, lightened the mood up a bit. But you know, Walking Dead, it's like this game actually has like good voice acting, so it really works very well.
Hello?
Honestly, it just works. Oh, okay. I guess Clem. I guess Clemmy Clem. I guess make me like that. I'm not a Oh man, I don't know, just something about him saying that voice is great. What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm
37.
Okay.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside of my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Hey, I love Lee's smile in that one little part. Okay, quick time event. Okay, this game, besides making choices, there's a lot of quick time events. Which, yeah, the guy, I don't know. I always find it funny how he just slips again. I understand why he's constantly tripping. You know, he has an injured leg from the car crash. So it makes sense. Clemmy Clem. Mash the X button. Triangle. Kick. Hold on. Give me a sec, Clem. Hold on. Come on. Why isn't that work? Come on. Wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? The hammer's right there. What am I don't know. For some reason, my mind thought I was supposed to keep kicking him. I don't know why. For some reason, in my mind, I was like, keep kicking him. Okay. My sister taught me this, actually. I did not know this, but she said that actually, you only have to hit it 3 times, and I did not know that. You can only hit him 3 times and you're good. First time I freaked out, I just kept banging it, because that's how scared I got. Aww.
Did you kill it?
I love Clementine so much.
I don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while. You know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you till then.
what should we do now?
Alright, so this is one of your first choices you gotta make in the game. So honestly, just about everyone I know, they always choose to look for help before it gets dark. Honestly, I don't know why you would ever go when the sun goes down. I don't know, it just sounds like a dumb choice in my opinion. So yeah, we're gonna...
Find help before it's dark.
Yeah, it's
You chose the
not
safety of
night.
daylight. Oh, they're holding hands.
Stay close to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whenever Lee and Clementine just have like a father-daughter moment, I just fangirl so much. I love Clementine so much. She is The Walking Dead in my opinion. Without her, I wouldn't be into The Walking Dead. Like, I love Lee, I love Lee so much, man, but it's just Clementine is like the glue that just makes everything, that just makes it great, man. Like honestly, it makes a lot more sense when you actually play the game. But man, she's just, I love her so much. She's my little girl, and I have to take care of her no matter what. I've got a little girl I'm trying to protect. I gotta take care of her through the end of this.
I ain't never getting home tomorrow at this rate.
This sucks.
I'll teach you that.
Chet and Sean. Sean! Oh, I'm not that far in my Heavy Rain LP. I need to continue that game.
Should I stay?
Or should I go?
I don't wanna sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I don't know. That's so mean. That's so mean.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
That's right, Clem.
Hey, man!
Bullshit.
Hey, man. I don't remember him saying that. I remember him going, hey.
Both gonna give us the shot.
Doing.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen him then.
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
Clemmy Clem.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safe there.
I'm not a damn.
I'm just some guy. The first time I played, I didn't know what to choose, so I put the babysitter.
Parents are out of town.
Clem's like, what? Clem's.
It's a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Your monster's coming.
Oh man.
Let's go.
That was another thing I love about Walking Dead. They stretch out the intense moments and the simple moments. So like, sure, when intense stuff like things happens, you do get breathers and you can talk to people and all that, which is one thing I really love. Come on, Sean, we gotta push it. Come on. Yeah, Clementine, come on. That's my little girl. Come on. Let's go. I just love that Clementine helps you push the truck or the car. It's so adorable. I remember
As
actually.
babysitters go, I'd say your parents owe you a tip.
I remember the first time I played. Actually, it's not that I didn't care about Clementine. It's just that, how you say it, I wasn't really attached to her. It was just like, I was just more like, okay, she's a little kid in an apocalypse. I gotta take care of her. Like that was just the common sense I had. Like I wasn't attached to her yet, which honestly kind of makes sense because you barely know her and you don't really know who she is and all that. So it's just more like, I don't really know you, but I gotta take care of you because I found you. But then as the game keeps going, you get more attached to her, and honestly, that's why I love this little girl so much. And I'm not the only one. A lot of other people, like just about everyone who plays this game, gets really attached to Clementine. It's not a me thing, it's just everyone in general, man. Like by the time you finish this game, you love this little girl so much. You want to take care of her, you want to know she's okay and all of that.
Run on home. My mama's gonna be in
That's how good,
No sweat, man. I'll
that's
catch
how
you
great
tomorrow
they
night.
make the characters in this game.
It was nice to meet you both.
See ya. Hey, Ben. See ya. Oh man, I'm making all these jokes and it hasn't even happened in the game yet.
Bad here too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple of days. Record down the way thinks his mare's not late. That ain't nothing.
I wouldn't have made it back without you.
Well, I'm glad you took them with you then. You brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he can be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty
I just saw Lee walk normal for like 2 seconds. I just saw. Gosh, I guess Herschel.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is slowing down.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
I didn't.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Fell. Trying to get away from one of those things.
That's so. What type of danger has the girl seen?
She's safe now.
You're serious about taking care of her?
What choice is there?
House is full up with
Huh. Thanks, Lee.
Another displaced family of three sleeping in the barn. Daughter, welcome to rest there. I didn't get your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit happening there.
I love Clementine's reaction when he says that.
Your son's right. We don't want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Like,
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
okay, like in the dialogues when you see Clementine, just look at her in the background. It's great.
Could have spilled out on the floor, stood up from the dead, and tried to bite me.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. We should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
Your lady is hot or the swelling doesn't go down. You're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
They'll probably just have to shoot you.
Oof.
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
I love Clementine's reaction. She's like, don't play with me like that. She's like,
Such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
It smells like.
Shit.
I'm sorry, I love Clementine so much, but I can't resist saying that.
It was a swear.
I can't. Yes, Clem, that is a swear.
I miss my mom and dad.
And just like that,
Miss Savannah.
he already nicknamed her.
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Just like that, she got nicknamed. Man, I hate how this game gets me so emotional, man. I love this game for the same reason I hate this game. Gets me so emotional. Okay, I'm just gonna explain this real fast because I think my talking might have actually, you guys might have missed what was going on in the beginning scene. You know how I said it was important? I lied. So long story short, Lee was a professor, and he murdered a senator because the senator was sleeping with his wife,
Itchy.
and that's why he had the bad
You slept in
dream.
a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, look at the fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going. We won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? Word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he
Why are
has
they
to.
twitching?
I'll see what the girl was like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand.
Come on,
Honey,
Kenny.
Doug, this is
You should
Lee.
know this already.
And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
It's a
We should
fruit.
get to work.
It's-
We've all seen what things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool.
Duck and I will hop to.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Okay, Clem. Alright. Oh, God. Whoa, Lee actually walks kind of fast. That threw me off. Okay. Alright, so now this is one of those little points where we can actually walk around.
Such a pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Oh, man. Same goes for my hair, Clem. Same goes for my hair, actually.
You having a nice time with Country Clementine?
Yeah.
That's good. Alright, I'll come back to you. Oh. Alright, so it's best recommended to talk to everyone and get to know them and all so they can
It's
like
not
you.
the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job.
Because your choices do actually matter in the swing of things. It doesn't it doesn't necessarily change the outcome of the game. It does, however, change how people think of you and essentially, like, you know, just what they'll do, like how they'll help you or whatever. Like, it's one of those, it's a psychological thing.
How's your son living?
Good, I think. Kachi's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were at a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds. Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing can faze us.
So you say.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it.
Okay.
You need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
No kids.
Would have liked one then.
I would.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out.
Or I do. Or
Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
Boatmaster Kenny!
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel,
Dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Kachi wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See,
I always remember that line. Kenny's a great character, man. I love Kenny. Alright, let's talk to Kachi now.
hey there, girls. How did you handle getting through this city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we're just passing people. Over some, just.
It's okay. It's fine. I've seen it.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
God was bad before, that's so bad.
Families, barbecues,
Beers for good families.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? Those guns, the point.
Lee just hit some deep stuff right now.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die again, I guess.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. Oh man, I freaking love that line.
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here.
Back in a bit.
Okay.
Oh, I guess don't answer the question, Lee. It's peaceful, no? Back in a bit. Back. I guess. It's because usually I say you actually looked relaxed first, but then I was like, let's just be FBI right now. FBI, open up.
How you doing, Doug?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
Va va boom.
Lift with your back, Sean.
Va va boom.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
All right, suck, Sean.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2 guys to length, that'd sure speed things up. Dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Boy.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
To what?
Kill. Have you had an off one yet?
Oh. That bastard. Poor girl's brain tip.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Hey, Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad, you might want some help in the bar.
Oh yeah, so Hershel, he's actually in the comic book end of the show. I think one thing I love about this game too as well. Okay, these are the first days of when the apocalypse happens. So in the show / comic book, Rick is in a coma essentially right now while this is all happening. And what I love is that they actually do mention, or it's like a foreshadow or a reference, or I don't know what to call it, but they do mention this, which I love. Hold on, you'll see what I mean in a bit.
You should know that if you weren't meeting Kenny today, I wouldn't stay here that honestly last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
There ever is a good time for disposing of items.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family. Guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
I was about hearing Lee say that just sounds funny. I don't know why.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities. They get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are, whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Anytime, Hershel, anytime. I love how Hershel is essentially the, how you say it? He's essentially the, like, yo, like, this is all on you, but I'm gonna tell you what you probably shouldn't do. Like, I don't know, I just like how they portray Hershel in this game. So like I said, I'm gonna stick with my first time, or no, should I? Screw it, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. There we go. Alright, can I go? Can I quickly like save Sean? Oh, poor Sean. Why is Duck still screaming? What? Dang. The Duck, shut up! The game glitched. He's not supposed to be screaming. The game glitched. Hold on. If I pause it and pause it, will that work?
Get the fuck out of here!
There we go. I think that fixed it.
I'm sorry. Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I'm sorry. Look at him. Sorry is no damn good. Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
Dang. I remember that part. I was like, dang, this game's gonna make me live with all the mistakes I make.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Because actually, the first time I actually saved Sean, Duck still survived. Sean just kind of dies regardless. The only difference is that he's still kind of okay, but he eventually dies. That's the only difference. So yeah, I just recommend saving Duck because then it just makes you and Kenny better friends since right next to Clementine, his relationship's one of the most important when it comes to the game. So yeah, just saying, man.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Hey there! You friendly? Truck's run out of gas. Fuck!
Yeah, Carly. And it's Glenn. You know what's sad is that seeing that Glenn and Hershel in the comic books, they're both already dead, which is kind of sad. I could care less about Carl though. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't like Carl. I don't, or I don't care about him at least.
When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. You don't know who these people are. It could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity? They would have died out there.
Then we let them. We have kids with us. I see one little girl. What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
I bet you would. You're a dumb, careless kid.
In a minute, Clem.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common.
Insert the video with all those guys screaming, "Oh!"
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone. She's not wrong. They took a risk.
Yes, we did.
And we appreciate it. Let's settle down. Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
I think one of the funniest things to do in this game is that side with Larry throughout this whole fight, and then just tell him out for trying to kill Duck. Honestly, it's kind of funny.
We all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out or smash his head in.
Stop it!
What do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy.
Obviously, we can't reason with him because, I mean, come on, look at that nose. He got a big nose.
It's either him or your son. I say it's him.
Goddamn right. Out on his ass with those things.
Everyone chill the fuck out. Nobody's doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things. What the hell are you talking about? He's bitten. That's how you turn.
He's not bitten. Lee, stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, get it. It's a big deal.
Do you? You're not fucking acting like it.
What if this was your daughter?
Never would have happened. She's not some snot-nosed toddler, okay? She's United States Air Force. Fuck you and her. I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter.
Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter. No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid. He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch. She won't. And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, when she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl. She'll turn fast. Then, there'll be 3. But that boy is the boy.
It's a little boy. I think you can handle it.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater. It's not gonna happen. It is. And we're tossing him out now.
No! Don't touch that boy.
You don't touch anybody. I got a little girl I'm trying to protect in here too. You wanna get violent, yo? Come on. You better have a plan on killing me though, because it's me before anyone else in here. One of my favorite Lee quotes. Honestly, just one of my favorite quotes from Lee. Alright, we gotta save Clem. Come on, Clem. I remember actually, because I played this game on just about every console when I played on my tablet, because yes, you can play this game on your phone, believe it or not. I remember that part, the thing started lagging like crazy because I have one of those old tablets. So I remember I freaked out because I thought Clem was gonna die, but Carly saved her for me. But then on the top it said, Clementine will remember you didn't save her. So at that point I freaked out and started screaming, so I quit the game. It was great.
Guys?
Clem will remember you protected her. Thank you, Clem. I appreciate it. Shut up.
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and Richie Triggerfinger. That was stupid. That was... Shut up.
What's wrong with it?
It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
There's probably another entrance. Maybe through the office.
How do you know that's an office?
Educated guess.
Doesn't matter. We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Okie
Everyone
dokie.
else should get comfy and look for anything useful. It could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think these drugstores are the permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it, then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You know your way around? Local.
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie. Forget it.
flu. My dad's the one.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
You keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout. It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot. I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
Oh wait, is this that energy bar? Alright, hang on. Actually, real quickly, because I'm gonna be stupid. Where is it? Okay. That's just a battery. That's... What about right here? Right, that's the office. Energy bar. Alright. Walk around a little more. Let's keep it going. Energy bar. There's 4, I believe. So I believe if we go over here, energy bar. Haha. Now we got 4 energy bars.
Anything happened to Ducky?
What are we gonna use the energy bars for? You'll see in a bit. Alright, so where are you, Clem? Here, first we're gonna talk. Ah! I busted my elbow on the chair. Okay.
Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, he just left.
Good job. Can I get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
I'll see about that.
See what we can get you.
We'll sit tight.
Hold on.
Okay.
Also, this is gonna sound random, but I do like to make the dialogue flow. So sometimes I'll just like leave conversations unattended for a little bit, and then I'll eventually come back. So we'll come back to Clem in a little bit. Enjoy your energy bar, Clemmy Clem. Alright. Let's talk to Carly, why not?
You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
Huh.
My news editor was even about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole. You know.
Same.
That guy saved you?
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are, they were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kind of cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look.
Oh man, this part. Oh, this is great, man. Alright, so when you do this, you're usually the first time you're just like, oh man, what's actually wrong with this? Because like you're just like, huh, like wow, something must, like maybe it's just straight up broken. And then you look back here, and then
There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try
Come
to
on,
find
Carly.
some. Needs to.
Thanks.
I love you, Carly,
I wouldn't even
but
really know what to look for.
your sister telling me you know how to use a gun, but you can't check the back of a box for batteries.
Just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
It's embarrassing. Oh yeah, so that's why there's a battery on the floor that we need to collect. So we'll get that battery. And then hold on. Let's go talk to Kenny and Duck. And Kasha. Kaja! No.
Gotta get some rest.
How can I with those?
Things out there.
Really gave that old man hell.
Yeah. We got pushed, you know?
You don't have to tell me. I was ready to tear the man's head off. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you.
Are you guys all right?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Doug?
We've all been through a lot.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
They own this place. They're gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Kat,
They were good people. I wasn't around much. Sure.
Back on Hershel's farm.
Yeah.
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing it in my head.
I'm at another good Lee quote right here. Wait for it.
Saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happened. We didn't make a choice to kill Shaw. You think you do when you look back on it, but in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
Yes.
Honestly, that quote flows a lot better when you actually save Sean.
Trying to let it go.
Because when you actually, how you say it? Because when you save Sean, Kenny's like, I let him die, and then Lee's like, you didn't have a choice. You think you do looking back, but in the moment when you're already there, you don't have it. There is no choice. Honestly, that's actually really true. Honestly, like honestly,
I'm
that's
not sure.
a little too real right there.
Lily, my dad's.
That's too real.
I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
Now his heart's acting up again, and I'm powerless to do anything. And that violence before with my dad didn't help.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
What do you think about all this?
Sorry, I'm like thinking about what dialogue to choose. I'm like, what am I gonna press again? I'm like,
turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this. You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know.
No, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA. Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, they almost slept around. We were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
He's got a temper.
die!
Yeah, he does.
My stuff fell. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Just think,
Hopefully not. My tower of games just fell down.
we got kids here.
He and I are a family.
I'm just saying some people can't handle a temper like that. Hey, well, it seems like you can.
It's just his way. Don't make him the reason everything's screwed. Where's her mom?
Savannah, I think.
Oh, you guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself. I think the girl's parents didn't make it.
Oh,
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
well, she's lucky to have you. I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good.
Sounds very good. Very, very good.